I budget using Google Spreadsheets. The only math I like to do is counting money.
Everyone can be good at money. You just haven't met the right teacher yet.
My name is Kate Cloud, and I have been a club stripper for 20 years now. Obviously in the club, we're working on the pole. With such a physical job, it's incredibly important to have money set aside in case you're injured, because strippers don't get PTO. A couple years ago, I had a pretty serious double surgery and was advised not to work for about 9 months. I did have an emergency fund for that. It wasn't enough. I actually didn't work for 6, and then I had to go back to work because I had bills to pay. Since then, I have really made my emergency fund stronger by using waterfalling CDs. A CD is a certificate of deposit, and you can't take any money out of them without a financial penalty. So it helps to curb the urge to take money out of your savings. You actually gain interest every single month, and if you leave your money alone, it grows and you have a set interest rate. So you always know how much that you're going to make off of a CD, which is very useful in building a savings fund. And I like to use them in a waterfall fashion. Say you have a 6-month CD, a year-long CD, and a 2-year-long CD. When it's up, the bank will notify you, and you have usually 2 or 3 days to get money out without penalty and then re-up the CD or end it. If you time them appropriately, you can take money out without penalty and leave the other CDs to grow. When I initially inquired about one of my CDs, they said the interest rate was like 3.2. And I said, that's not high enough. Please email me when you have something better. And then they were running a special. So one of my CDs I got when it was at 4.9% APR, which is much better. Call the bank for sure. One of the major pitfalls I've observed in an industry that is cash-based is many dancers don't understand how much money they actually spend. Having a budget to fully understand your finances is really, really important. I budget using Google Spreadsheets. I like it because it does the math for me. It shows how much I spend per month on absolutely everything. And I budget. I might put $200 aside per week for groceries and $40 for gas. The stripping industry has like a very big ebb and flow to it. Right now, our tourism industry is not as great, so we don't have as many tourists in the club. If I don't make the amount of money to cover all of that at the end of 1 month, I might need to pick up an extra shift or 2, or I might need to redo your budget, figuring out where can you make adjustments. Can you turn off more lights in your house? Can your electric bill be lower? Can you go out less? Can you spend less money on clothes? Buy things in cans, buy pastas, freeze breads. I know that sounds very old-fashioned, but it actually works. Also, trying to live a little bit below your means. Just because you have the money does not mean you need to spend it. When it comes to lending people money, I can tell you that being a stripper, it's very enticing for people to expect you to pay for things and expect you to lend them money because you're flashing cash sometimes. But my advice is to always have some kind of agreement, meaning a written document that says how much you're lending them, when they owe it back to you, if there's any interest, you're going to be that girl and charge your friends interest, and be very discerning about who you lend money to. In relationships, I keep my money separate. I don't mingle bank accounts with any significant other, ever. And if they have a problem with that, they can date someone else. We are living in a gig economy right now for a lot of people. There are far fewer jobs offering retirement plans, 401ks. I am saving for retirement with multiple savings accounts. It's not perfect, but it's something. Just start somewhere. Even if you feel like you're really far behind with finances, start somewhere. Start really small, and it will grow. For retirement, I would probably move to the desert. I might live in like a lesbian separatist tiny house community. That's a dream. Who knows if it'll come true, but if anybody else is out there, call me. Disclaimer, this is not financial or legal advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm a stripper, so seek professional financial advice.